Good morning. St. Augustine's University students, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends, those physically present in this space, and those joining us virtually this morning. Welcome to the 2024 Honors Convocation. I am Janelle Jennings Alexander, the Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Today, I have the esteemed privilege of presiding over this event that serves as a moment of immense pride for us all. There are a lot of stories being told about St. Augustine's University right now. Unfortunately, these are not the stories that capture the magic of this campus or its students. This Honors Convocation is the opportunity for our campus to tell its own story. These will be stories of success, stories of triumph, stories of perseverance, stories of achievement, and stories that confirm that despite everything, we are still thriving. The St. Augustine's University being celebrated at our Honors Convocation is one that acknowledges the global contribution of our scholars and that recognizes that this campus is one we honor proudly for all the ways it prepares the next leaders of this world. The theme of this year's Honors Convocation is Soaring Above the Storm, which feels apropos given the storms we have faced on and off our campus. In turbulent times, where storms like natural disasters, economic turmoil, eroding civil rights, and global conflicts feel ever present, it may feel difficult or even impossible to find the way and to stay focused on the path ahead. But our scholars have done just that. I'm not sure where this quote originally is credited, but I watched this video once where a Trinidadian singer and songwriter, Wintley Phipps, offers some sage advice and wisdom to a large congregation. He says, if the mountain were smooth, you couldn't climb it. And then he says it again just in case you didn't get it the first time. If the mountain were smooth, you couldn't climb it. In other words, the struggle, the adversity, it's part of the natural process of success. So as we celebrate success today, we recognize the path to get here was not easy. Those A's and those 4.0s are hard won. To our scholars, you put in the work, you sacrificed, and you are here today because your actions led to your ultimate success. This is success in spite of struggle, achievement in spite of adversity. You did not allow the turbulence around you to weigh you down. Falcon Scholars, you rose above and soared. We are excited to celebrate you this morning. So our Falcon Scholars, we celebrate you today for letting the storms become your tailwinds, propelling you upwards to soar like never before. With focus and with faith, you have emerged strengthened by the struggle. So congratulations to you for your amazing achievements. Now, Reverend Hershey Millette Stevens will bring us the invocation. Following the invocation, I ask that we rise for the university hymn brought to us by our St. Augustine's University Chamber Singers, led by Mr. Desaline Ford. Thank you.
The Lord be with you. I invite you to rise in body or in spirit. Let's try again. The Lord be with you.
And also with you.
O eternal God, bless all school, colleges, and universities, and bless especially this space, St. Augustine's University, that they may be lively centers for sound learning, new discovery, and the pursuit of wisdom. Grant that those who teach and those who learn may find you and to be the source of all truth. And Holy Spirit, we ask that you bless this celebration of students, of faculty, and staff. We ask that you come into this space and that you have full reign, that you help us to lift our voices, not only in praise of our students and our institution, but God, in praise of you. We ask all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus, who lived, died, and rose for each and every one of us. Amen.
So with thankful hearts we worship and adore thee, Father, Son, Great Spirit, Holy Trinity. Amen.
Thank you. Next, we will have Ana Nunez and Christoph Strawn, who will bring us the occasion and introduce this morning's keynote speaker.
Good morning, esteemed faculty, and most importantly, our exceptional students. Welcome to this prestigious occasion, the Honors College Convocation. Today, we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements, relentless dedication, and unwavering commitment to academic excellence exhibited by our honorees. It is a momentous occasion where we recognize not only their outstanding academic accomplishment, but also their profound contribution to the intellectual and cultural fabric of our institution. As we commence this ceremony, let us reflect on the journey that has brought us here and celebrate the bright futures that lie ahead of our extraordinary scholars. Welcome, and may this convocation be a testament to the limitless potential within each of our students. Thank you.
Good morning. Dr. Jasmine Weiss is a board-certified pediatrician and the CEO and founder of iDream Enterprise LLC. Her academic journey began at FAMU as a pre-medical student, where she graduated summa cum laude before attending Duke University School of Medicine for medical school. Following her passion for helping children, she pursued her pediatric residency training at Emory Pediatric Residency Program. She furthered her education at Yale School of Medicine and the National Clinician Scholar Program, obtaining her master's in health sciences to delve into workforce diversity research. Specifically, she explores the contributions of historically Black colleges and universities to the physician workforce. As the founder of the Black Med Connect, BMed initiative, and the host of the Black Med Connect podcast, she is dedicated to building an inclusive online platform for Black physicians and medical trainees. Through sharing their stories, she aims to inspire the next generation of Black physicians while working to increase representation in the healthcare workforce and address health disparities. Dr. Weiss is highly sought after as a speaker, author, and entrepreneur. She continues to provide care to pediatric patients and their families in North Carolina while pursuing a career as a physician researcher, holding the position of assistant professor at UNC School of Medicine. Her passion for children also led her to write the Amazon best-selling children's book entitled, What Will Cammie E Be? Dr. Jasmine Weiss.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you all for having me here this morning. I am delighted to be the speaker for your convocation. To the president of this dynamic institution, Dr. Burgess, to the board of trustees, faculty, and most of all to the students, I appreciate this honor, and I want to talk to you today about what it means to soar above the storm. By a show of hands, have you ever been on a plane when the pilot asks, "We got to slow down, guys. We can't take off because there's a storm up above and we can't move"? By a show of hands, has that happened before? Absolutely. You notice everybody let out that collective, that sigh, because you know you may not get to your destination at the time you wanted to. And just like when you're on that runway waiting to take off, sometimes in life you want to soar, but there are storms and cloudy skies all around you. You know you're destined for greatness, but you may meet obstacles and challenges in life that you have to learn to overcome. So maybe it's a class. Maybe you're having difficulty studying for an exam. Maybe you're having challenges adjusting to college life or preparing for graduation. Or maybe it's balancing your extracurriculars with work or school activities. It's up to us to figure out how we meet the moment. And just like the pilot communicates with air traffic control to know when to take off and the storm is clear, we too have to exercise patience and diligence amongst obstacles and challenges. So what does that look like? Do you lean in when times get hard? Do you focus on meeting with others and building a collective will to move forward and push through? Do you reach out to mentors or faculty members? Do you rely on your network here at this great university to make sure you can meet the moment and meet the adversity? That's the first key lesson I want to leave with you today. When you are thinking about how you move through obstacles and challenges, it's extremely important that you first find your path and ultimately find your purpose. When seeking for your purpose, it will help you when times get hard and difficult. When you're looking to figure out what you're going to do next, you can always draw back on what you're supposed to do and what you hope to see in the future for yourself. So I want you to repeat after me. I am the solution. I am the solution. Every challenge you see, every obstacle you face, I want you to remember that you can be a part of the solution. Whether it's something in class, like I mentioned before, you can be a part of the solution. You can find the resources, you can find the people to help you during those times. And I want you to meet those moments with excellence. Along my journey to becoming a physician, it took 4 years of undergrad, 4 more years of medical school, and I still wasn't done. It took 3 more years of residency training to be able to now take care of patients. And so the second lesson I want to leave you with is once you find your purpose, like I did very early on when I was an 8-year-old child struggling with my asthma because I was born prematurely, I knew I wanted to become a pediatrician right then at 8 years old. And I began to meet that moment and learn more and become fascinated with the human body and how we are intricate masterpieces. So as you find your purpose in life and you pursue that path, I want you to remember to pursue that path with excellence. What challenges are you going to overcome? What impact do you want to have in the world? How do you see yourself being the solution? Excellence takes commitment, dedication, sacrifice, and even at times doing things that others may not do because you know you have excellence within and inside of you. As you think about excellence, there are 3 things I want you to keep in mind. For me, being excellent started with faith as the foundation. Without faith, without prayer, I remember my mom and I used to pray before every single exam. The MCAT, step 1, it didn't matter. We prayed before every test because that was the foundation. For you, what grounds you? What keeps you moving in the times of difficulty? Next was family. My parents, my mother and my father, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my friends, and for me as well, my support network at Florida A&M was the stomping ground, the beginnings for me developing my network. So I want you to remember to rely on those around you to support you along this path and along this journey. And lastly, I want you to remember to have vision. So I want you all to do this with me. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to think about, where do you see yourself in 5 years? How will you change the world in 5 years? I want you to really imagine it. What will you be doing? You can open your eyes. When you think about that vision, you realize it starts here in your mind. I knew from a young age that I wanted to have an impact because I knew who impacted me. And now I get to walk into an office and talk with families and help them during their difficult times. But that all started here in my mind as a dream, as a goal. And over time, with hard work, with dedication, and the support of people around you, you can realize every dream that you have here and bring it to life. Even during residency, working 80 hours a week in the hospitals, really in life or death situations, there are times where I would sit with the families and think about, where do you want to see yourself as the patient? I know you envision yourself getting out of here. Use your faith and think about what it means for you to leave the hospital. Those are the types of conversations you have to have with yourself. You know you're here right now, but you know you're going to soar above the storm and reach out and figure out where you want to be in the future. So the last lesson I want to leave you with is, we've talked about finding your path and your purpose. We've talked about pursuing it with excellence, but I want you to remember to pave the way for somebody else. No matter who you are, no matter how young you are, no matter how seasoned you are, you can always reach back out to help someone else in their time of need. All of the adversity you face is not for no reason. It's for you to be able to learn from it, develop perseverance, and ultimately help somebody else along the journey when they meet the same obstacles. So I want you to remember to find your path, pursue it with excellence, and pave the way for someone else. Just like we stand on the shoulders of giants, you all are the giants that someone else will stand on in the future. So as you face adversity, just like that pilot who's able to say, we're cleared for takeoff, and able to get to your destination, remember, even in the face of adversity, you can rise above and pursue with excellence. Thank you so much.
jilting jade, the fame that for a moment gleams, then flies forever. Dreams, what dreams we have, those dreams, and how they fly like rosy clouds across the sky. Of fame, of sure success, of love that comes to cheer and bless when our dreams take flight. When our dreams take flight. Oh, burning doubts and long regrets, oh, tears with which our eyes are wet. Heart throbs, heartaches, the glut of pain, the somber cloud, the bitter rain. What dreams we have, and how they fly like rosy clouds across the sky. Of wealth, of fame, of sure success, of love that comes to cheer and bless when our dreams take flight. When our dreams take flight. When our dreams take flight. When our dreams take flight.
Thank you to our chamber singers, and thank you to Dr. Weiss for those encouraging words and for celebrating with us today. I thought about whether or not I would share this, but Dr. Weiss and I go way, way back to her days as an honors program scholar at Florida A&M, and it's just a nice full circle moment to see the testament of how far an HBC grad and an honors scholar can go. So now for the moment we have all been waiting for, the recognition of academic excellence in the presentation of our Scholar Awards. So as we recognize the various honors and awards earned by St. Augustine University scholars over the course of the 2023-24 academic year, I would like to acknowledge first that, as my friend and former colleague Kenji Bass would say, we have a wonderful problem this morning. We have far too many hardworking scholars who have shined academically and a limited amount of time within which to recognize them. So rather than identify each awardee by name, I will provide a high-level overview of each award and invite you to review the list of scholars achieving the award at the conclusion of this live stream event. All names and awards earned by our scholars are available in the program and will be shown at the end of the broadcast. Among those students being honored today are members of the Honors College. The St. Augustine's University Honors College provides a venue that allows high-achieving, dedicated, and highly motivated students to enhance their leadership capacity as they strive to become prominent leaders in today's global society. In order to remain in the Honors College, students must maintain a 3.5 GPA, perform at least 36 hours of community service each year, and engage in enhanced academic programming through the honors curriculum. We are proud to share that there are 36 members of the St. Augustine's University Honors College, including several graduating seniors. Also being honored are those students who have received academic scholarships. Each year, our students receive academic scholarships from the university and from outside entities. These academic awards recognize the scholastic achievement of our scholars through their matriculation at the university. Several scholars are also being recognized by their school and departments today for their membership in our academic honor societies. These societies promote high scholarship and encourage sincere and zealous endeavor in all fields of knowledge and service. Today, we recognize also those students who have competed in extracurricular academic experiences and competitions like the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, the University Innovation Fellows, and the St. Augustine's University Ethics Bowl, which this year had the distinct honor of being the first HBCU team to reach the semifinals of the North Carolina Independent and Colleges University Ethics Bowl. These experiences demonstrate the engagement of our scholars who excel above and beyond the classroom. And I would be remiss if I did not also recognize the faculty and staff who volunteer to support these students in these endeavors. So thank you to the most dedicated faculty. Thank you. Today, we also honor those students who demonstrated academic excellence through the spring 2023 and fall 2023 semesters. These students met the criteria of being members of the Freshman Scholars List, Dean's List, Provost List, and President's List. Freshman scholars are traditional first-year students with a cumulative GPA of 4.0. We encourage these scholars to keep up the great work. Dean's List scholars are those students who are full-time students with a semester GPA of a 3.0 or above and no grade below a C. In fall 2023, we had over 300 students earn Dean's List honors. Our Provost List scholars are those students who have completed a minimum of 30 credit hours and have a cumulative GPA of a 3.0 to a 3.64 and no grades below a C. And finally, our Presidential scholars are those students who have completed a minimum of 30 credit hours and have a cumulative GPA of 3.64 to 4.0 with no grades below a C. St. Augustine's University also has some of the most competitive athletic teams in the CIAA and in the nation and in the world. However, many of our student athletes excel not just on the field, track, or court, but on elevated levels in the classroom as well. Our scholar athletes are those students who maintain at least a 3.0 grade point average. And finally, St. Augustine's University is honored to recognize outstanding scholars from the Wake County Schools Young Women's and Young Men's Leadership Academies. The early college program allows high school students to earn college credit while completing their high school credits. The early college program has several students who are recognized on the Dean's List, with many of these students boasting a 4.0 GPA. Spring 2024 marks SAU's final year of partnership with the Wake County Schools, and we wish continued success to our scholars beyond our campus. As I conclude the recognition of our scholars on behalf of St. Augustine's University and its president, Dr. Marcus H. Burgess, and the St. Augustine's University Board of Trustees, I want to take one final moment to recognize all of these students for their excellence and tremendous achievement, and for all the hard work and effort it took to reach this level of success. Again, I invite you to review the names of all of the scholars in our program, and for those joining us virtually at the conclusion of the broadcast. Now for the presentation of our departmental and school awards. I would like to invite each of our deans to the podium to present their awards, beginning with Mr. James Carr, who will present awards of academic excellence to students in the Wake Young Men's, Wake Young Women's Leadership Academies. He will be followed by Mr. James Lyons, Dean of the School of Arts, Social Sciences, and Communication, Dr. Van Sapp, Dean of the School of Business, Management, and Technology, Mr. Aliu Wuri, Dean of the School of Sciences, Mathematics, and Allied Health, and Dr. Michael Brown, Associate Vice President of Health Initiatives over the School of Public Health and Health Sciences. As your names are called, I invite any students who are recognized and present to join us at the stage. Thank you.
Good morning. Today we gather to celebrate academic excellence and remarkable dedication. It is with great honor and privilege that we recognize two extraordinary individuals who have exemplified the highest standards of academic achievement. As students of the SAU Wake Leadership Academy Early College Program, they have not only demonstrated intellectual prowess, but also embodied leadership and determination. This year's honoree from the SAU Wake Youth Women's Leadership Academy is Margaret Marathi. This year's honoree from the SAU Wake Youth Men's Leadership Academy is Simeon Davis. Congratulations to both of these students for their hard work.
Good morning. It is indeed my honor to present these awards for academic excellence to students representing the School of Education and General Studies, School of Arts, Social Sciences and Communications, and Extended Studies. We'll begin with the School of Education and General Studies, and the award for academic excellence from the Department of Education goes to Tangela N. Ormond. Tangela is an elementary education major from Snow Hill, North Carolina, a December 2023 graduate, and a former student who returned to complete her degree in elementary education. She's a full-time teaching assistant at Millbrook Elementary School and a full-time mom. Congratulations. Oh, okay, no. Next, we'll have the Outstanding Senior Award for the School of Education and General Studies, and that award is presented to Frederica Johnson. Frederica is a health and physical education non-teaching major. She hails from Sacramento, California, is a member of Alpha Kappa Mu, a community leader with several years of healthcare and classroom training, and has a passionate desire to nurture others and impact the community. Congratulations. All right, the next set of awards will be presented to students representing the School of Arts, Social Sciences, and Communications. The first award for the Department of Arts and Communications goes to Mr. DeCarlos Rowell. DeCarlos is a senior theater major from Washington, D.C. He is a playwright for the Reader's Theater. He is currently in pre-production for his directorial debut of the upcoming play, This Property is Condemned. He's president of the Alpha Psi Omega National Theater Honor Society and the newest member of the Alpha Phi Iota Phi Theta fraternity. If it's not mine, I don't get them right. I'm sorry. So, all right, let me say it again. Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. Congratulations. Next, we will have the student representing the Department of Psychology and Social Sciences, Celia Mather. Celia hails from Nassau, the Bahamas. She's a psychology major, a two-time Constitution Day participant and organizer, vice president of the Active Minds Psychology Club. Congratulations. The Department of Criminal Justice Academic Excellence Awards goes to Janiyah Love. Janiyah is a junior. She's from San Francisco, California. She's a member of Alpha Phi Sigma National Honor Society in Criminal Justice, an all-CIAA cheerleader, campus activities board member, and a first-generation college student. Congratulations. The School of Arts, Social Sciences, and Communications Outstanding Senior Award goes to Holly S. Millsaps. Holly is a political science major. She is from Statesville, North Carolina, and a member of the NAACP and a campaign manager for Arizona candidate Barry McCain's 2024 candidacy for U.S. Representative. Congratulations. Next, we will have our Extended Studies Awards. The award for Criminal Justice Excellence goes to Kendra Dunn. The award for Religious Studies goes to Tammy Blue. And the Outstanding Senior Award goes to Ashley Dunn. Thank you. Coming to the podium next is Dr. Van Sapp, Dean of the School of Business, Management, and Technology. Dr. Van Sapp.
Well, that was some weak arrival applause, but I will try my best. A good morning to everyone. All right. The School of Business Management and Technology, also known as the only ACBSP accredited business program in the Triangle, would like to add to its legacy of department and honorees and awards for this year. As you know, we have a deep bench of students to be recognized. Honorable mentions go to Brianna Dorway and Sean Calawan, who last year were moved up and received awards last year. But we've got a brand new crew this year. And we're going to start with the Department of Extended Studies program, their org management degree. The awardee is Jerlonda Jeffries out of Charlotte. She is with us virtually because, probably between classes, because she works in elementary school education in Charlotte, North Carolina. Amazing story. Jerlonda actually started at SAU in 2017, left in 2018. This is how we do it so we don't give up on our dreams. Came back to join the crew in organizational management and will be graduating this May. She is looking to propel her entrepreneurial activities after graduation. Congratulations to Jerlonda Jeffries. The Department of Sport Management, the second largest program here at St. Augustine's University, is happy to present its award to Kevin Brewington. Kevin hails from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, by way of Fayetteville for a quick stop for a cup of coffee. He is part of the Brewington football dynasty. Yeah. But little known, he's also a perennial scholar here at SAU. Around campus, he's known as the first gentleman. Yeah? To the SGA president, yes. After graduation, Kevin is pursuing an MBA at Elizabeth State University, okay? He has 1 year left on, I think, football eligibility, so don't be surprised if he's out on the football field too. Congratulations, Kevin Brewington. The Department of Computer Information System is happy to award Noah Wheeler. Noah is a Triangle native, and she transitioned here from the early college program, James Carr. So listen here, she's completed 2 years of college and already has senior standing. She has participated in the National Association of Black Accountants. She's already an all-star on the club sports team, was one of the founders of the women's rowing team. She's in the choir, but down today, y'all. Also, one of my favorites, been Miss Black and Old Gold here for Gamma Psi chapter. And her internship this summer is gonna be at SAS, right down the road, okay? Congratulations, Noah Wheeler. Okay. The Department of Business Administration award goes to another humble Twin Cities native, Lewis Keenan McLean Lowndes. All right. This is your Mr. St. Augustine's University. Also recently named Mr. CIAA. He's also a member of Delta Mu Delta, the National Association of Black Accountants, and the member and past president of that great fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. After graduation, Keenan will be joining Deloitte as in the consulting group, one of our first students that's ever gone to that side in Deloitte. So congratulations, Keenan. Next, the Department of Accounting would like to award one of the most active students I have ever seen in my tenure here at SAU, from the lovely island of Barbados, Ashley Weeks, your 73rd Miss St. Augustine's University. Also a founding member of the cycling club here at St. Augustine's, the current National Association of Black Accountants president, and a bunch of other scholarships and internships in her field. After graduation, Ashley Weeks is headed down Highway 40 to North Carolina A&T State University for her master's in accountancy on a full ride scholarship and a fellowship. Congratulations, Ashley Weeks. Now, I didn't set this up, but you heard Dr. Weiss talking about pursuing your path. She mentioned the word excellence, and she mentioned perseverance. If you come to the School of Business, you'll see our values on the wall. The first word is excellence. The last of the values is perseverance. And we want to highlight that today. All of these guys are excellent, fantastic. But today, for our outstanding senior for the School of Business Administration, we want to highlight somebody who's persevered, okay? Somebody who's been improving, growing, developing. Somebody who's taking the no's, turning those things into yeses, constantly providing all the opportunities when you set it in front of them, jumping in and saying, yes, I'll do that. Yes, I'll do that. Our outstanding senior today for the School of Business Management and Technology is Emmanuel Bryant. As you know, Emmanuel is one of the chamber singers. Emmanuel has been almost everybody's number two and number three. He's been the vice president of this. He's been the secretary of that, the treasurer of that. He's been a supporting person until he was number one on that HBCU case study team last year, with Ashley and Brianna and Bella. He's constantly worked on internships, full-time offers, worked to improve his craft, and after graduation, he is headed down to the financial mecca of the South, Charlotte, North Carolina, and he's going to be working in the Wells Fargo global headquarters in their financial department. Congratulations to Emmanuel, to all our honorees, and congratulations to all the seniors in the School of Business Management and Technology. All right? All right, up next is Dean Worry from Science and Math.
Okay, good morning. All right, on behalf of our esteemed faculty and hardworking students from the School of Science, Math, and Allied Health, I'm here to present departmental award and a school award. All right, as we all know, that is one of the unique sports on this campus, the School of Science, Mathematics, and Allied Health. The Department of Biological and Physical Science is proud to present its departmental award to Javinsky Simi, AKA Einstein. I call him Einstein for a reason. Simi is a native of Statesville, North Carolina, a graduating senior, majoring in biology. This guy came to SAU on a football scholarship, 2020. And for one reason or the other, he changed course. So pursued strongly his academic dream. He's interned right from 2020 all the way to this year, 2024. He has just landed a unique intern with the University of Virginia Medical School, and he has several offers. So he's picking and choosing where he wants to go at this point. He's a recipient of a lot of scholarships. They're already stated in the program. He's the president of the STEM Club at SAU and a member of the National Medical Association. Lastly, his postgraduate plans, he's already been accepted to the University of AT Still to a PA program, and we hope to see him as a PA physician assistant the next 2 years. Congrats, Mr. Javinsky. We're proud. You make us proud. Thank you. Congratulations. Our next awardee is Ms. Joyce Jiplitin. She is taking the award of mathematics in the Department of Mathematics. She's a native of Kapsabet, Kenya, that's in East Africa. She's an extremely hardworking lady, and she has received several scholarships and interned in a lot of places so far. But one outstanding thing about her, 2 years ago, she just developed an app on micro banking. She is a peer tutor. I'm sure that app is going to bring a lot of dollars to her. Hopefully, SAU will have a cut on that. She's a peer tutor for all the math, freshman and sophomore math courses. Her post-graduation plan, she's already been accepted to an MS engineering program at Grand Valley State with a full ride. Ms. Jipledine, congratulations, we're proud. All right. Our school award is a very unique award. We don't take it lightly to award the school award. We work very hard on that. This year, the Outstanding Senior School Award goes to Richara Bain. Ms. Bain is a native of Nassau, Bahamas. A senior graduating, senior major in biology. There's a whole lot of stuff about Ms. Bain, but I can't, because of time, I can't mention all of that. I'm just gonna point some highlights on her. One thing that is standing or pointing to me, she has consistently in town in a lot of research institutions since 2021 up to 2023. She's a recipient of a lot of scholarships, which they already posted in the program. She's a member of Alpha Kappa Mu Honor Society and a member of the STEM Club. One unique thing also she's a member of the SAU Writing Consultant Team. And so she's a consultant in all these writing intense courses, but that tool makes its way to her being a co-author at this point. Just imagine, she's a co-author of 2 scientific research papers. So she's already published while she's at SAU. Ms. Bain's post-graduation plan, she's already been accepted to an MS Biomedical Science program at Grand Valley State University with a full ride. Congrats to all these guys. We're proud. We hope to see them soar more and more. Congratulations again. Next, I want to bring on stage Dr. Michael Brown, the Dean of School of Health Science and Allied Health.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to start by giving greetings to our interim president, Dr. Marcus Burgess, to our interim provost, Dr. Jones-Alexander, as well as to our keynote speaker this morning, Dr. Weiss. Thank you for a wonderful speech. My name is Dr. Michael Brown. I serve as the AVP for Health Initiatives and also the founding dean for the School of Health Sciences and Public Health. It gives me great pleasure to present to you today the following awards. For the Department of Exercise Science for Academic Excellence, we're going to be presenting the award to Naira Piera. Falcon Scholar Piera's hometown is Sao Paulo, Brazil. Her current classification is a junior, and her major is exercise science. Her scholarly achievements are inclusive of being a member of Phi Theta Kappa, as well as athletic achievements of being a member of the 2023 All-CIAA Volleyball Second Team Libero. For the School of Public Health and Health Sciences, and also the Department of Public Health, the award for Outstanding Senior in Academic Excellence goes to Falcon Scholar Venetia A. Robin. Falcon Scholar Robbins' hometown is Miami, Florida, and her current classification is a senior. Her major is public health. Her organizations that she is affiliated with currently are the Community Student Health Ambassadors, Miss Pre-Alumni. She serves as the treasurer for the Daughters of St. Augustine's University, or DOSA. She also serves as president and also a peer educator for Safe Falcons. She is a member of the International Student Organization, as well as a member of the SAU Entrepreneurs Amongst Us Student Organization Club. Her achievements are inclusive of North Carolina AHEC Scholars Program, the McNair Scholars Program recipient, the North Carolina Independent Colleges and University STEM Program, the Letty Pate Whitehead Scholarship recipient, the Athletic Scholarship recipient. She also served as a former basketball player for SAU as well, for the women's team. She is also the recipient of the Meritorious Scholarship, the Student Athlete Scholarship. She has previously been consistently on either the Dean's List, Provost List, or President's List. She is also an athletic student recipient and a member of the North Carolina Legislative Black Caucus Foundation Scholarship recipient as well. Thank you so much for your time.
Wow. Let's congratulate and really celebrate all of our awardees. Will Mr. Simeon Davis please stand? I heard you're a pretty smart kid. G 3.9, 4.0. Okay, oh, my bad. Hey, I'm sorry, I apologize. I know you may have many college offers, many. But by the power vested in me as the interim president of St. Augustine's University, I would like to offer you a full presidential scholarship today. If nothing more that you have seen today, that Falcons still rise. You've seen the awards and accolades of our students and the dedication to our faculty and staff who've groomed them and put them in the right place. So if you had a thought about, can I make it here? I hope the proof is in the pudding. So I will get with you and your advisor later, but would love to formally offer you a full scholarship to this great institution. Thank you so much. I got tired of counting all the names, so for people at home, saw my head down and my calculator, I was trying to figure out, well, how many awards were given out and how many students had a GPA between a 4.0 and a 3.0 by semester. Over 50% of our students made at least a 3.0. I don't know how many other colleges or universities in the country can say that they have academic excellence like we have here at St. Augustine's University. So I want to ask our faculty to please stand. Whether you're virtual or you're in the space, please stand. And our deans, our provosts, Testing 1, 2, 3. We want to make sure that the story that we're telling is about the triumphs, about the academic excellence, about the education and the teaching and learning that's happening here. I heard research mentioned a lot of times. Why can't we be a research institution to scale? Why can't we start promoting student research from the freshman level on through? Why can't we continue to challenge? Because our students are doing it anyway. Our professors are doing it anyway, but we're not talking about that. We're too busy talking about why we're going remote. We're too busy talking about accreditation, and it does matter, and we are continuing to fight to keep our accreditation. But we should be uplifting the great work that's still happening, and it's been happening for years. Troubles may come, but as long as we continue to keep the faith and keep reaching deep, reaching high, and supporting one another, we can make it. So I am thankful today that this story is being told about the academic rigor, the academic excellence, the amazing students and faculty and staff that we have at this great institution, because our students are continuing to achieve, they are continuing to do great work, and they are continuing to go out and make this world a better place. So thank you for everyone who's participated on this program, and we look forward to graduation on May 4th, that we can really celebrate these seniors. Thank you so much, and what an amazing program.
Thank you, Dr. Bird.